Today we are talking about drawdown. You see me? As you can see, I'm going to some drawdown on that trader, about 600 pip drawdown. But was able to fall out back in a net profit. I think we make like 344 pips. May I explain like the idea behind the trade, and may I explain the drawdown and the idea behind the second entry and now we exit. And may I pop up a little screenshot. I'm think the screenshot the entry, exit, and may I show you that. Alright, the idea behind this trade was half a 30-minute time frame. So I'm gonna explain like a thought process somebody have going into this trade. So clearly a market bearish. You see me? I'm not deny that. We just operating below lower highs. Clearly market bearish. We go straight down. But it's I think price breakout I range. You see me? Cause we have a level right here, so you can see price breakout and we push straight down. But the idea I have, the reason why I'm buy at 47, the 47 levels, would I expect since price just a push straight down, and it's like we are pushed down without in a top wick. If I look on this push down or price, if I look on how we've pushed down and closed below the range, clearly we don't have no liquidity. None of them can clear. We push down, never print no decent top wick. Like in order for price push down, we would have liquidity. Maybe I expect a top wick at 47.80. Price never tap this level. We just continue straight down and close below the range. So instantly when I see that, may I say, yo, if I buy at a support level like 47.28, would I expect price for reject something like this? I'm just showing you like the idea what I did have going into this trade. Like price top 47.28, would I expect price for reject? You see me? And retest. So that's why I'm enter buys. But that never happened. Price just continue straight down towards 46.66. And I take a next buy at 46.66 right as a sealer. Can't even draw a straight line. I enter next buy right as a. The idea behind this buy is like this I bottom my range. You see me? So I range a price in. We have a level at 48. Some of that have to move some of the line there. I'm not confused, you know. As I said, we have a level at 48. We have a level right as so. And we also have a level right as so. You see me? At 46.66. So this would have be bottom my range. You see me? And as I say, price push straight down without liquidity, close below the range. So instantly as I see that, a buys me I look for. Even though obviously the market bearish, we just push straight down. But if we push down, close below the range without liquidity, once price reach a support level, you would expect price for reject. So something like this, I expect price push down, tap this level, and then reject. Would I look for close off once price push up towards like the resistance level, sealer. Once price push up towards the resistance level at 47.80, this is the level that I look for close full, but basically that never happened. As you can see, instead of price push up, price push straight down. Instead of push up, push straight down. At this point was in like 600 pip drawdown, but they have idea of a buy entry at 46.66. Basically a second entry, a pineapple. Because if price top 46.66, would I expect some rejection. Because as you can see, it's a basically range of price in from 48 to 46. If I look left, basically it's at the we call it again. This are the resistance, this are the support. So price push all the way down towards the support without liquidity. So this was my second entry. And as you can see, we basically snipe the second entry. Price push straight back up, and we have put the trade in net profit. Think it was 344 pips once price stopped this level. 47.18. Yeah. Soon as we tap, we jump out I trade. So that was the idea behind it. Basically, the market bearish. Clearly, the market bearish. I not doubt that. We're super bearish. Market just a push down. But even though we're bearish, at some point, you expect some rejection. Price need liquidity in order for push down. So that was the idea behind the buys. Maybe I expect something like this. Price push back up. Tap the level that I expect to get tapped. And then push back down and close below. So that was the idea behind the buys. Even though the market bearish, yeah, I expect some pullbacks. You see me? So yeah, we went into like a 600 pip drawdown, but I say go, was able to close out the trade in a net profit. 344 pips, so good. But let me go back down and show you like the levels them when we did have markup from before. So as you can see, same thing when I just showing you. We drop down to a 5-minute time frame. So as I'm say, market bearish before all of this bullish movement. Cause after my buy, market just push straight up. Like after we take entries at 46.64, market just push go straight up, as I can see. But before that though, as I say, market clearly bearish, you see me. But at some point we're gonna need for pullback. So first entries, seal, no, I'm gonna delete that. First entries was at 47.17, right? Yeah, so you can see price just push straight down. You see me? The drawdown was heavy, but we had like a 800 pips stop loss on this trade here. Stop loss was 800 pips. We pushed down like 364 pips in a drawdown. But we had a second entry though. We had a second entry at 46.66. Entry was decent. Can say we basically snipe. Price push back up. We'll close off both trades like in net profit. I think it was 344 pips. So yeah, that was the idea behind it. Market bearish, of course, but whenever the market just push straight down without liquidity, you would expect a pullback. So that's why I'm enter buys in a bearish market. That was the idea behind the trade. So yeah, may I start the like recaps, like them trade recaps. Let me know if I enjoy like when I go over trades. And people always ask me about my stop loss. Why me use like such a huge stop loss? Basically, my stop loss is on breaker structure. The trade is not invalid if you ask me until price break structure. So if this the range we're in, let me just remove them for a second. So if this the range we're in, as you can see, price find resistance, right? So this was the support, right? So this high range we're in, chat. At some point, you'd expect price for like pull back, but the trade become invalid if price break out this range. This is when the trade become invalid. Like, let me show you. Structure bearish. Price a push down. Me enter up. This was the first buy. Stop loss was below the range. Like as you can see, if you look left, once price break this level, any closure below here, such as the trade is now invalid, because me I expect if this at the bottom of the range, price should be able to push up from right as so. So that's why my stop loss was below the range. Stop loss is basically an breaker structure. So if price the sum like this, if price push down and push up, print like a mini top wick and then reject, break the structure, now this buy completely invalid once price break the structure. So that's why I place my stops right there. My stop loss always on breaker structure. If I look clearly, I am zoom out and show you the chart better. You see me? As you can see, chart. Boom, boom. Stop loss was basically just on breaker structure. This is bottom of the range right here, so my stop loss was sealer. This is the bottom of the range, so my stop loss was right below the range, chart. Because price could literally push down towards the bottom of the range and then we just push straight back up, because this is where price was able to push up from in the past. So price tapped that level and we just continue straight back up. I wasn't expecting all of this though, but I was expecting like a pullback or even a range fill, in which price did fill the range and pull back, and then we push up, as you can see right here. So price pull back and then we push, but we had some drawdown before price was able to push. But yeah, that's the idea behind stop loss. Stop loss always on breaker structure. Once price break this level, the trade is now completely invalid. So that's the reason behind my stop loss chart, because people always ask why my stop loss so huge. But yeah, Alright, so overall, this was a clean trade. We could have like a little bit more patience on the first entry, but the second entry will literally snipe that and price push up. I think we close off at 46.96. But yeah, as I'm said, like let me know if you enjoy this like trade recap. Cause I can start like record my trade them and post them like like a YouTube video. Cause usually I'm a live stream, but this is like a new type of thing for me, like creating videos. Cause I always live, I go live 8 o'clock in the morning and trade, but I know can start the more trade recaps and you see me. That is it though.